Hi guys. So today I'm going to be focusing on the two verses. One is from Proverbs, and the other one is more of a theme in Mark. It's an accumulation of different parables, so that's kind of why I say it's more like a theme. But for my first verse in Proverbs, it's Proverbs 15:31 through 32. And it says, "The ear that hears the rebukes of life will abide among the wise. He who disdains instruction despises his own soul." So even though the word rebuke might seem very strong, it's the same word that was used in one of the Gospels when Jesus rebuked the wind and the waves. So yeah, it can seem harsh, but sometimes that type of correction is necessary. Of course, it does depend on the circumstances, the behavior, the relationship between the manager and the employee, but it doesn't mean that we can exclude that type of correction because it says here if you don't accept it, you're really disdaining instruction. Now, of course, you can incorporate the different tones, different environments. You don't always have to be harsh, but correcting that negative behavior is definitely necessary. But it'll add to the person's wisdom. So that's the first verse that I gravitated towards in Proverbs, and then over in Mark, I accidentally lost my place. Oh well. Over in Mark, we have the parables of the sower, the vine dresser, keeping a light under a basket. The purpose for parables was so that Jesus could explain or give a painted picture of what the kingdom of God looked like. But in the organization, in the workforce, if you just tell people, okay, this is what we need to do, these are our goals, and leave it there isn't as much understanding. So just like what Jesus did, he gave the parable, let's say, of the different types of soil, right? So he explained it. This is the hard ground. This is the thorny ground. And then afterwards, he came to his disciples and he explained, this is what it means. This is how you can apply it to the kingdom, to your own life, and really examine your heart. So the same thing in the organization. If you just tell people this is what we need to do, that mentoring and coaching aspect isn't tied to it. You need to guide, you need to direct, you need to explain and give more light and understanding to those whom you're coaching. So yes, those are the two verses, or one of the things that I gravitated towards for this week's faith integration. Thanks.